Welcome back to the top news channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. In this video we will have the following main content. 1. Ridiculous, the Queen was furious when Meghan made unreasonable demands for royal titles. 2. Don't dream, Charles and William extinguish Harry and Meghan's dream of returning. Ridiculous, the Queen was furious when Meghan made unreasonable demands for royal titles. Some comments said, she dumped the job after 2 minutes and accused the country of being racist. It's disgusting she's being allowed to merge a title like she was born into it. On the other hand, sadly, both members of the disastrous duo need to be stopped, as well as officially reprimanded, and made commoners, with no line of succession for Harry. However, let them, privately, remain much-loved members of the royal family without titles, or official privileges, of any kind. Many other opinions say that, I cannot understand why anyone would be surprised that Meghan would use her title when trying to get a call through with one of our Congress members. Since Britain chooses to allow her to keep the title, why the surprise that she uses it to impress? My personal opinion is that she, especially, should have lost her title since she's the one who wanted out of the RF and wasn't born into it, but I guess it's up to HM. A source recently said, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, has been recently advocated for cold-calling US legislators to advocate for equal paid leave. The Duchess have called Senator Susan Collins on her personal phone earlier this week. Much to my surprise, she called me on my private line and she identified herself as the Duchess of Sussex, which is kind of ironic. When Collins spoke with her, she was glad to do so, but she was more interested in hearing what the people of Maine had to say about it. Some reader feedback said, protocol? The woman has no morals, no manners. She acts her way through everything, but money can't buy breeding and class. Her mother didn't teach her anything. She'll never understand what protocol is. Her title needs to go. Nothing like getting on the bandwagon once all the hard work has been done, swooping in and taking the accolades for all the women and groups who have worked on this for a long time. Don't dream, Charles and William extinguish Harry and Meghan's dream of returning. Charles and William should ask Harry to return to the United Kingdom because Harry would adore it. According to a royal specialist, Prince Harry would love it if the desperate royal family begged him to return to the UK. Some say everything will likely freeze over before anyone in the RF asks Harry and the Markle woman to return to the UK for whatever reason. No doubt this will cause Harry to do some cross-hand shoulder patting and the wife to shed crocodile tears, but they chose to turn down invitations from the Queen to spend time with her during various holiday periods and disparaged her and her family at every opportunity. And why on earth would the royal family be desperate enough to beg the opportunists to return to the UK? Why would they be desperate at all with two useless idiots down? They have recruited members of the royal family to cover the very small gap these two vacated. For heaven's sake, the wife wasn't here more than 5 minutes and which she grabbed as much money as she possibly could. The royal family now rocks on like a well-oiled machine. They've never been so popular. No more mollycoddling and covering up Harry's appalling behavior, and as for the wife, who would want a compulsive liar and opportunist as a member of their family? How could anyone trust either of them? One thing is for sure, the taxpayers are quids in since she left. Another source said, his father, Prince Charles, would love it if Prince Harry came back to the UK, according to Prince Harry. Richard Eden, the Daily Mail's diary editor, answered to the question of whether Prince Harry will be asked back to assist with royal duties if necessary. In an interview with Palace Confidential, Mr. Eden said that such a move by the royal family would be perceived as a desperate appeal to California. Harry's phone number was mentioned by Joe Elvin on the show. Richard, is there a good reason to call Harry? Mr. Eden said, I'm sure he'd be delighted. As long as the royal family comes back pleading, please come back from Montecito, we need you back, we'll be back.